Hey guys, so today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look I am wearing right now. It is using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, the original Chocolate Bar Palette, aka my favorite palette of all time. It has been so highly requested to do a tutorial using this palette since you guys know it's my favorite, yet I don't have like any tutorials using it. I think I only have like 1 or 2. This is my go-to look with this palette if I'm gonna go out at nighttime or if I'm just gonna go out like special events or something like that. This is the look I always do. And you wanna hear something funny? I started doing this tutorial and I did my eyes first and then I do my face and then I always like finish up my eyes before I contour and put my blush, blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, I completely forgot to do my lower lash line and I did my entire face. I put on my lipstick. I was even ready to say goodbye and I realized, oh my gosh, I didn't even finish up my eyes. So in this video, you will see me do like my entire face, put on my lip and everything, and then I finish up my eyes. So not to confuse anybody, but I totally blinked. So yeah, I really hope you like this look. Let me know if you guys want to see another tutorial using this palette. And if you want to see how to get this one, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to prime my eyes with the Kat Von D primer. I really like it because it covers the veins on my eyes, but it's a little bit too dark for me. Like you could definitely see it on my lids. Anyway, so I'm going into the Chocolate Bar palette and I'm going to take white chocolate and I'm going to set that primer down so that it's not sticky. And this is a Sephora Pro brush. And then I'm taking Salted Caramel, which is probably my favorite shadow in this palette. And I'm taking it on my Morphe E23 brush. And I'm just putting this into my crease, but I'm putting a lot of it. Like, I really want this crease color to stand out. So I'm applying a lot. Now I'm going into Semi-Sweet, which is another brown, but a little bit cooler. It's not as warm as Salted Caramel. And I'm applying this on the outer portion of my eye and then slowly dragging it into my crease. I'm using a Sophie 320 brush, but it's just like a MAC 217, you know, that kind of shape. So yes, as you can see, I'm just dragging it little by little into my crease. Now I'm taking Triple Fudge and I'm gonna do the exact same thing with the same brush, only I'm applying a little bit more to the outer corners because I really want the outer V of the eye to be like saturated with the brown shadow. So I'm just packing that onto the outer corners and then dragging it all the way in on my crease. I'm going back and forth. It takes a little bit of time because you really want it to look gradient and not too messy, so you don't want to apply too much too fast. So just apply the color a little by little and build up slowly. That's how you'll get the best application. I took the color Salted Caramel and I just applied more into my crease. And now I'm highlighting underneath my brow bone with white chocolate. Now I'm going into Marzipan. This is like my other favorite shadow in the palette. I love it. And I'm taking that like on a flat shader brush and I'm applying this wherever I didn't put any of the brown shadows. Then I just applied some Fix Plus and dipped it back into the shadow just to intensify it a little bit more. But I'm just applying this on the inner parts of my eyes. And then I'm going back into Triple Fudge and blending those two colors together because I didn't want like a harsh line between the Triple Fudge and the Marzipan, you know? Just making sure everything is nice and blended. Going right back into Semi-Sweet, I'm kind of sandwiching the two colors, Salted Caramel and Triple Fudge, making sure it's a nice gradient effect. And then I'm taking Creme Brulee and applying that right on top of Marzipan. Not too much, but I just wanted a little bit of gold to shine through. And then I'm going to apply some eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Line Stiletto. I forgot how much I love this. It's so easy to use this. I love it. So I'm just applying, you know, like a thin little wing or like a thin little line on top. And I'm going to do like a wing, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'll show you in a little while. I'm going to tightline with this Maybelline Master Skinny eyeliner. I forgot to show this in my drugstore review. I really like it. So I'm just tightlining with this. And now I'm taking this Blink Ultra Thin Liner. Look at how tiny this is. This is like the skinniest little brush tip I've ever seen in my life. So it's so easy to get a really sharp wing with this. It's amazing. It's from the brand Blink and it's awesome for a wing. Amazing. Anyway, so I'm going in with mascara and then I'm popping on some Violet Voss lashes in I Do. For my face, I am just applying my Too Faced Hangover Primer, and I'm applying that to my whole face. And then I'm taking my Aqua Foundation from Kojin Do, and I'm applying this with a Wet n Wild Kabuki, like flat top Kabuki brush. Love this brush. I really like this foundation. It's not my favorite of all time, but I really do like it. It leaves a nice dewy finish. It's just very expensive, so I rarely use it on camera. Now I'm going to conceal my under eyes, and this is the Collection Lasting Finish Concealer, I believe that's what it's called. I got it on Amazon because I cannot get that product in the States, but I have to say I really, really love it. And then I mixed it in with my Wet n Wild Illuminating Concealer pen thingy, and I'm also highlighting my face with this as well. I love this. It's from Wet n Wild. It's like $3, and it's awesome. And then I'm just buffing and blending all of that in. This is a brush from BH Cosmetics. It's just like their pointed foundation brush. To set that, I'm going to use my RCMA No Color Powder, of course. You already know. And I'm setting that with my Morphe E49 brush. And I'm also setting the places I put concealer. I'm not setting my whole face because I want it to remain a little bit more dewy. And this is the bronzer I've been using a lot recently. It's from Jouer, and it's called Suntan. And I just find it looks so natural on the skin. I really love this bronzer. I'm applying it with my Morphe MB5 brush. It's just like a chunky stippling brush. Awesome brush as well. And this is a new product. I just recently picked it up. This is from the Sephora brand, and it is their contouring bronzer in the shade Los Cabos. I really like it. This is the first time I used it, and it's not bad, and it's actually less expensive than a lot of bronzers at Sephora. I'm contouring my face with the Sigma F23 brush, and yeah, I really like that bronzer. It's not bad. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight. This is the Natasha Denona highlight in the shade 01 Light. I'm highlighting with a fan brush. This is the Morphe M310, and it's a really great brush. So I'm a little sad because my blush broke. This is a Milani blush in the shade Awakening Rose. I got mine on Amazon because I couldn't really find it anywhere in store. It was limited edition, but I'm pretty sure Amazon still has it. It's a beautiful blush. And for my lips, I'm lining them with MAC Etc. lip pencil. I'm filling in my entire lips with the Etc. Pro Longwear lip pencil. And then I'm going over it with my favorite gloss. This is Buxom White Russian. And yes, I love this little lip combination. And you could totally leave your eyes like this. I think it looks so pretty without a lower lash line, like without a smoky lower lash line. But if you're like me and you like a lower smoky lash line, then the rest of this video is for you. So I'm just applying that same Maybelline Skinny Black Liner Gel thingy to my waterline. I don't love it as much as my NYX one, but it is still really, really good. And then after that, I took Triple Fudge on a Zoeva 238 brush to really get really close to my waterline and smoke it out a little bit. And then on a regular pencil brush, this is from Sigma, I am just buffing out the Salted Caramel shade so that it matches with my top lid. And then I just highlighted my inner corners with Champagne Truffle and applied some mascara, and then that completes this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.